Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to the people who watches my channel. Hit the notification bell so when I do go live, you'll be the first. Okay. I appreciate if everyone hit the like button, but I want to get into Kanika Jenkins. Hold 1 second. Um, let's get into Kanika Jenkins. Um, what really happened to this girl? Why did it happen? Let's say maybe I need to change it to why did it happen to her? Why I need to edit this. Hold on. Why I want to go back and edit. Hold on for 1 second. Why? Okay. Why did this happen to Kanika? Why did this happen to Kanika? Okay. Why did this happen to Kanika? Okay, y'all please subscribe, okay? And like, please hit the like button. And you know one thing about the Kanika Jenkins case, I can see why people feel the way to. I can understand why people see the light different in a different aspect. I can understand. My question is, y'all excuse me. Uh, I'm not getting at the station. Oh, wait, that feel better. My question is, okay. First of all, Kanika the only one know her friends. Okay, my thing with the Kanika Jenkins case is, and that's dealing with all of us when we were young. We took a different direction. See, and you remember how they used to say that when you disrespect your mom, things can happen, and follow your first instinct. Now it was said that Kanika was a powerful girl. She was mean. They were saying Kanika mean, Kanika this, Kanika that. But Kanika can't get nobody to change her mind. Kanika did something unusual in this story, but young people does unusual things. Okay. Kanika said she was gonna go to the movie. She was gonna do that with her friends celebrating a new job, right? Okay. Kanika knew, allegedly, I'm gonna say alleged, knew that it was a donut on her tire. What would let Kanika take a chance of driving that car from the west side to Rosemont on a donut? A donut is a tire, y'all, a spare tire. Now, when you go from one side of the town and you go to another side of the town on a donut, you are taking a chance of losing a tire. Okay? So far with that. Who did Kanika give her keys to? That's one of the important thing to me. And why did she give whoever she gave her keys to? Why? Who did she give her keys to? Did she give it to Shamaya? Did she give it to Monifa? Or did she give it to Bree Bree? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me close my door. Hold on for a second. Who did Kanika Jenkins give her keys to? I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. Did she give it to Shamaya? It's important to me. It's very important to me because then I can help answer the question that some of the YouTubers are asking. Okay, thank you, Lovely. Lovely said, and I'm glad she came in to say this. Okay, Kanika gave her keys to Bree Bree. Okay, the first thing came to my thought was, okay, why did she give her keys to Bree Bree? Why did she give her keys to Bree Bree if they wasn't gonna stay long? You get what I'm saying? If they wasn't gonna stay at that party long, why did she give her keys to Bree Bree? I'm about to turn the story so we can answer people question. Can you help me with that, Lovely? Why did she give her keys to Bree Bree if they wasn't planning on staying at the party long? You see what I mean? That's something to think about, people. That is something to think about. They wasn't planning on staying at the party. They were just planning on going there and come back. Now, why is it so hard to believe that Kanika was at the party if Bree had her keys? Why is it that nobody believe that Kanika was at the party if she came in there with Monifa, Shamaya, and Bree? If she came in them party with them three girls and they got her keys and phone, she had to be at the what? I just want these people who don't think that Kanika Jenkins never made it to the party. Just answer the question. I ain't right on. I'm not wrong. I'm not nothing. I just asked the question. Okay, let me put my glass. Y'all excuse my glass and I broken right here. That's what people do when they break the glass. Didn't she give the keys to Bree because I don't know. I'm asking questions. I'm asking the question because I want to know. Who did Kanika? Anybody else out there in this world know besides Lovely? Who? Who? These questions are very important, y'all. In this case, for me as an investigator, it'd be great if I would know who gave the keys to Bree. Who did Kanika give her keys to, and why did Kanika give her keys to that person if they was just planning on stopping through? And another question is, if Kanika was, if someone had her keys, wouldn't she be at the party? Because a lot of people think she wasn't at the party. Y'all got to stop pretending like y'all don't know. That's one thing about this case is people just acting. So if Kanika gave Bree her keys, okay, my thing is this. Why would I give somebody my keys if I wasn't planning on staying there long? And why are they coaching? Why is Monifa coaching Kanika and they ain't been that long for her to get high? So are the videos in order? That's another thing we have to ask ourselves. But my question, now we see other people who always talking behind the scene, but come out and come in and chat and speak your opinion. We're not saying we right. We're not saying we wrong. We want to know. If Kanika gave her keys to Bree, she wanted to stay at that party. But that's not what was said to us. Kanika, when she walked, was Kanika at the establishment in the hotel? Was she inside the room? Was she at the party? I'm not talking about Lovely, but was she at the party? Okay. Some people said she was at the party. Some people said she wasn't at the party. And some people said she never did make it to the party. So who had Miss Teresa keys if Kanika didn't drive the car out there? Y'all got to make it make sense. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help these people who think in a different aspect. Now, okay, that's your opinion. See, Lovely, that's your opinion. But a lot of people don't think she was at the party. These are the people that I wish would come on here and talk. Now, I see how some creators thinking, why aren't these people? That's what I'm trying to get to that point. I'm, I'm trying to get to that point. It doesn't. It doesn't. People, Kanika was at the party, okay? Kanika's at the party. They trust me. Okay, y'all saying don't trust the okay, we're not trusting the Rosemont report. Okay, let me go. Let me stay in my place. Let me stay in the order I want to come in. Okay, we're gonna pretend that Kanika was at the party. Okay. Next. Kanika would have never stayed at the party. She had her keys. Duh. She would have never stayed at the party if she had her what? Car keys. Her car keys wasn't there. Because of the ticket, which said the 6th. That's where they getting it from. Okay. Okay, listen, y'all. I'm gonna break this down kind of slow. Okay, let's stay in here. Let's stay in here. Let's stay in here. Okay. Kanika was at the party. Okay, so we saying Kanika at the party, right? Now the thing is, if Kanika had her, if the person who was there with her keys, Kanika could have left when she said, I am having fun. She could have easily got her keys from Bree sitting on the bed. See, these videos, y'all, these videos, it's all over the place. The videos that Kanika's in is all over the place. Why would they have a voice out while Bree sitting on the bed with a cup in her hand? And Kanika said, I am having fun. If Kanika wasn't having fun, Kanika didn't even have to stay at the party. She said, Bree, give me my keys and let me go home. So the question is, when that happened, was Bree really sitting on that bed, drinking like that, sitting on the side, or Irene? See, one thing about the whole thing, y'all, it is bouncing in every direction. Y'all gotta remember these videos are supposed to do y'all mind like it. Okay, just excuse me because that's the way it is. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I'm the real deal getter, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Those videos was there to confuse y'all minds. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. The reason why Kanika really stayed at the party, because she wasn't having a good time. That don't make sense. That don't make sense because she was there because she wasn't having a good time. She wasn't having a good time because she didn't get her keys from Bree. She didn't get her keys from Bree. Bree had her keys, right? Okay, if Kanika really was in that room, listen, y'all, it's gonna confuse you. That's what it's supposed to do. It's not gonna make sense because that's what it's supposed to do, not to make sense. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. When we don't know the videos. We wasn't there when it's happened to Kanika. So what Miss Teresa Lim was trying to do is start an investigation to make it happen, but it's out of place. The whole thing is out of place. Cause the video that we saw with Bree sitting on the bed holding the cup, looking in the phone, with Irene, and the man did her head, Irene head like that. If Kanika was truly in that room, she could have easily got her keys and said, "I'm ready to go." If she wasn't having fun, it wasn't like nobody sitting there holding them on her saying, "You better not move." Was it? Okay. So let's look at this thing. Let's look at the video. That is lovely. It's no way we can look at it no other way. But listen, this gonna trick y'all. When that part came up with Bree looking, Monifa looking, uh Irene looking, what it was, this was something going on with Kanika. Was Kanika really in that room, y'all? Was she really in the room? You heard the ambulance. We never saw Kanika. We never saw Kanika on the video in the room. Where was Kanika? Did the boys or the girls, whoever Irene said, park in the parking lot? Park in the parking lot. Then they called her again and she said, room 926. Why are these particular people asking all these questions? Now, that's what took my mind. It took me there. And I said, well, who was that on the phone that Irene was talking to? And then there you you didn't hear Kanika anymore. See, you know what? You know what? Love, this ain't right. This ain't right. It's not right. It's not making sense. They throwing her off. They throwing us off in all kind of direction. The only thing they need to show us the real footage of what happened to Kanika. Now, when Irene was on we never seen Kanika in the room. We never saw. Only time we saw Kanika was at the party. The video was never over there on. We could say all day that Monifa was talking to Kanika. We could say a voiceover said, I am having a good time. Anybody can make a voiceover to say that. Anybody can record a voiceover to put that in that position in the play, so we can think that was Kanika's voice. But when did that come in? Somebody putting these videos in the wrong place, and it's screwing this is throwing people off. Now I'm gonna tell you something. And you know what? Okay, so this was the most unusual situation from what they claim Kanika was mean. Kanika didn't seem like she was mean at that party. Kanika did not seem like the mean person that they said that Kanika is. Kanika don't seem like that person that they saying she is. If she was that kind of person she said she would have asked Riri, give me my keys. I'm ready to go. She ain't have to stay at no party. Now we're in a situation. Now we about to play another scene. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And it's just my opinion. For somehow, what happened on the 6th? What happened on September 6th? I know it was during the weekday. But what happened? Why in the heck would a parking ticket say the 6th? And some people say that they have done that. Some people say that their tickets have done that before. They said that they've been at a hotel. What kind of hotel y'all been at? A 5-star hotel is nowhere in the world. The ticket should be saying, I'm going to tell you something, the way it sounds like. Whoever was up to what happened to Kanika changed the parking ticket date. That's what it sounds like to me. Let me put my glasses on, y'all. I'm trying not to wear my glasses. Okay, yeah. Because of that tape, I ain't want y'all to see my tape. If you think about it, listen, y'all. If my birthday was on the 5th, on the weekday, I still do a little celebration for it on the weekday. Okay. My problem with the parking ticket is, think about it. You had a 5-star hotel that can't make a mistake. That cannot not supposed to make not one mistake in that hotel when it come down to them customers. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It was some people at that desk was complaining about why their ticket was saying the 6-2. Sure did. Mr. Reese said, wait a minute, my daughter wasn't there on the 6th. Why did y'all change that ticket to the 6th, Rosemont? Y'all changed a ticket from that was dated, supposed to be dated on the 8th and the 9th, on the 8th and the 9th, 8th going to the 9th, to the 6th. Why? Why? It's so much. It's so much. It don't even seem like it real. It's so much going on into it don't even seem like it's real. Why? 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 It don't make sense to change a ticket way over here on the weekend ticket to a weekday ticket. Y'all got to do better than that. Y'all got to do better than that. And I'm going to tell you something at the party. The party is mixed, people. See, I've been here since 2017. I paid attention to a whole lot of stuff. Thank you, lovely. Cause I'm hearing it, but I don't want to be the one to do that. I appreciate that, baby. I appreciate that. But my thing is, it don't make sense. Now let's go to the party. Now I already explained to y'all inside that room. I already told y'all it don't sound right. The videos don't sound right. Are we looking at videos from some of these kids' footage? Are we looking at the video from one of them, the cousin footage, or somebody footage from their phone? Because it still ain't making sense, y'all. Y'all got two different videos of two different girls at that party looking like Kanika. I ain't no dummy. I pay attention. How did Kanika come from while everybody was drinking their cup? I got to keep going back and forward, y'all, because the videos are going back and forward with y'all minds. So I'm trying to keep y'all, since I'm kind of good with psychology, I had to study that a little bit. I'm trying not to mess y'all minds up, but it will mess your mind up. This situation right here will mess your mind up. Now let me say, how did Kanika go from I am having a good time. Why here go what her name? Bree got a cup in her hand. Bree said she the one pulled Kanika. Somebody said they pulled Kanika drink. So they know ain't nobody did nothing. Ain't nobody in that room to put nothing in Kanika drink. So why y'all didn't get Kanika in the drink? Kanika don't act like she was drinking. Anybody be drinking say, yeah, I'm having me a good time. Y'all, we ain't stupid. Okay. Now we about to go to two different parties. Two different lives. Oh, Monifa said that. Monifa said she poured her drink. Now, Y'all gonna have to pay attention to me. This just my whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. I'm just looking at this, y'all. I'm looking at this. I was a 19-year-old. You was a 19-year-old. Okay. All right. Now I'm about to take y'all from I am having a good time to Thai party. Now I'm about to go to a Thai party because Irene party did. But Irene and wait a minute, hold up, stop. The time ain't right. Where is Killer in the room? In the 2 bedroom. He ain't got to the party yet. It was already after about 12:30 or 1. Killer ain't at the party yet. Just Irene and her 4 little Indians, the 5 little Indians. A boring party. Okay. The time, the time, the time, y'all. When did this party really start? When time did the party start? We don't really know because the times was wrong. They threw us out with the times. Okay, now you don't went from Irene glasses. Oh, okay. Now we don't went from Irene glasses to Ty. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Cause they in the same room at the same party. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't even know where to start the party at. I don't even know what time to start the party. I don't even know what time the party start. I don't. It don't make sense. Cause if Bree Bree sitting there with her cup and they drinking their hand, I drink hand. This it right here. That's all you need. That's all I need. This. What they got in their hand. This enough for me. What Bree Bree had. What did Kanika have? What did Kanika have? Did Kanika if Kanika had 1 cup, 1 cup is up here. 1 cup is not down here. If she had this much right here, she had enough. Now let's get into let's get. I got to break it down like this, y'all. I got to break it down to the way I'm breaking it down. Okay, now I ain't see Monifa with no cup in her hand. I didn't see really see Irene with no cup in her hand. See, lovely. I said that. I lovely. That's why I'm going slow. I said the same thing you see. That Irene part didn't come first, y'all. Irene, the video that y'all saw, Irene, that the video that y'all saw, Irene and Bree sitting right there, that didn't come first. That didn't come first. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that it did. I'm gonna tell you, oh, cause we don't even know what happened from the beginning. We don't even know. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, now here we go. Let's move on. Let's move on. Now we're going to whatever time that part. I believe that part start about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Kanika was already gone. Let me come back. Let me come back. I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to move too fast. Now, Ty birthday party, not Ty. It's sad that I can't even move like I want to move. Anyway, the party with Ty, when Ty video came in. Y'all, we don't even have a time. It's already going into the 9th. It's on a Saturday now. It's on a Saturday now because if Kanika don't got that around that not 12:30ish, after 12, it's going into the 9th. Okay? So the party still was boring. Cause Kanika told us the party was bored. Okay. Now let's go to Thai Lives. Y'all, it's gonna be confused. It's gonna be confused, and I have to go this slow like that because this is what happened like that. I don't know, but I'm just going by what I saw. So at Thai party, everybody crunk. That party didn't start. That party had to start about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. About 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But when Kanika's supposed to be already out the room. Why are we looking at video of Kanika leaning over the bed, lingered over Shamaya, but she wasn't having a good time at first, and she crunk? Why Shamaya wasn't on that video with? I'm about to get to some y'all. Remember what I'm saying. Remember what I'm saying. You did not wait. I'm trying not to confuse y'all, but let me tell y'all something. I'm about to tell y'all now. Kanika wasn't in that room when Irene. I got to keep going back there. When Irene, Monifa, and Bree was in that room, Kanika wasn't in that room. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. Kanika wasn't in that room. Kanika was in that. Kanika was gone. Now I'm about to go on to Thai party, but I have to let y'all know that because they didn't show Kanika. They ain't show Kanika. They already know. I don't even know that time right there. Kanika wasn't even in the room. Kanika wasn't asleep. Okay, let's go to the party. Who room next door? Who room next door to the party? Would always question me, questioning my mind. What room is next to the party? The reason why I say that because all that noise they were carrying on in that room got to be combined or something. Okay, Thai party. I'm at Thai party. We saw a girl leaning over saying, "What's that? What's that?" We saw a girl leaning over the bed saying that. We saw her. That's supposed to be Kanika. That's supposed to be Kanika. Now, y'all, I got a question for y'all. Kanika bigger than that. Kanika bigger. Kanika larger than that girl. That's Kanika voice. What's that? That's Kanika voice. But is that Kanika? Is it Kanika? I'm just asking the question. The one said, "What's that? What's that?" And then that when the girl said 2 cups. Now we got to get these size together. We got to get that girl ain't nothing like the size of a 150-pound girl. Kanika weigh 150 pounds. Okay, so Kanika wasn't that size. Kanika is bigger than that, but we're gonna say it was Kanika. But y'all got to be right to say that's Kanika. All the people can say that Kanika is the one at that party. The real supposed to be her true friend. Okay, we're gonna say one of the video was Kanika. One of the video was Kanika leaning over saying, "What's that? What's that?" And okay, now look, now this about to trip y'all out. Now, hold on for a minute. I don't know why my daughter talking loud. No, I'm on loud. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Keisha, can you close your door? Thank you. Jesus. Okay. I'm back, y'all. People be so disrespectful when you're going live. There don't be no cheering them grown folk. Okay. Let's take it. Okay, Shamaya and some boys came there. They didn't know. Her and Kanika looked at each other. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get to that part later. Okay. Okay, y'all, listen now. Okay, Kanika is already out. Kanika. Okay, my thing is why what her name? Why is um uh what's the name? Not Crump. Monifa. Now Monifa don't look like she having a good time, do she? Monifa don't even look like she having a good time. Monifa would tell Kanika to have a good time. Now Kanika having a good time now. Now Monifa standing on the wall looking at Kanika. Vice versa. It vice versa on us. This see, it's throwing us off. It's throwing us off. Monifa sitting up there on the wall, standing beside a girl, looking at Kanika like Kanika crazy. She was the one told Kanika, uh, have fun. Have fun. Why you not having fun? Now Kanika having fun. Now you looking at Kanika like Kanika crazy. Why is Monifa singing standing up on the wall and she was sitting down on the bed at first? God, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's something about that party. It's not the party got off of Kanika. The party got off of Kanika. Now the girl who went over there and walked over there to the door, who looking at them look like they doing something on the floor, fighting or whatever. She wasn't. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. That's supposed to be the size of Kanika, 150 pounds. That girl leaning over that bed, a camera, but we got to also remember a camera can make you look big, a camera can make you look small. But the only thing keep ringing up in my head is when Mr. Teresa said uh, they are going to do their own investigation. So you got Ty up in the room on a certain floor. See, Kanika act like she knew that her somebody, some kin to her, was up on the 13th floor because that's the floor that all of them was sitting in that room to do this investigation. Is up in the room. They sitting around in that room. Now, Kanika knew they was up there. Kanika had to feel like somebody, some kin to her was up there that she was close to. Why would she and them girls be up there on that floor? God, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even go this far. I don't even want to go this far. This. I'm gonna tell you something about this case right here. This case can make you tired, and now I can see why the other creators step back a little bit. This is a if you ain't had nothing to eat like me, you can be exhausted. Okay, I don't think Kanika was at top part. I don't either. I'm not feeling it now. They left Kanika in Irene's room. Somebody got Kanika at that room. That's why the security in the front desk wasn't worried about the party, making loud noises. Had to edit the, and you know what, Marcus? I'm gonna tell you something. To 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 be honest with y'all, I don't know. I don't believe what the girls said. I don't believe nothing nobody say. I don't believe what nobody say. I don't know. I don't. I just can't find nobody to trust from the investigation. I can't find nobody to trust from the investigation because it ain't making sense. Now, now with that party, I'm not gonna even look at tie them at the party. I'm not. It's a lot. It's like we looking at two different videos. We looked at two different videos. Kanika went from leaning over, what's this? What's this? To these two different Kanikas. These two different. She can't go from what's this to She can't do that, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, the one that they had like this, she was blurry. We couldn't even see her face. When Ty birthday party, with not Ty, I don't know why I keep saying Ty birthday party. It seemed like it was his birthday party. He was the one controlling things. What's the name? Wasn't saying nothing to the people at his party. Anyway, when they showed us the video of them jumping down, up and down on the bed, everybody was crump, man. That's a different night at a party without Kanika being in that room. Kanika wasn't even in there then. Ain't no way in the head y'all gonna tell me that that girl laid down on that bed like that. Ain't nothing in that world gonna knock you off, knock you out like that. Not laying on bed, y'all making all that noise. And then y'all gonna say that Monifa came over there and got her off the bed. Y'all said Monifa. I don't believe Bree. I don't believe Shamaya. I don't believe Monifa. I don't believe Irene. I don't believe these folks. I don't believe these people. I don't believe nobody at the party. I don't know. I ain't heard no truth. Now let's get into the who knocked on the door. Why would Kanika be worried about if Kanika was like this? What's this? Why would she go check and see who at the door? Is she already out? She's not right. Why would she go check the door? Y'all ain't got to make it. And then that what her sister said. That was Kanika said who at the door. How Kanika gonna go from? How your sister gonna go from? What's this? To open, go answer the door. Y'all ain't making sense. It's not making sense. And then here go Irene voice. I don't think we hear y'all with voiceovers. How can Irene gonna go jumping up on the bed over there, cutting up, having a good time, and somebody knock on the door? They can't hear that because they messed up. They don't hear nobody knocking on the door. Talking about y'all too loud. That was Irene voice. How Irene voice gonna go from why she over there crunk? Yeah, y'all know you be mess up crunk like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah. How it gonna go from her? Y'all, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much for me. It's too much. It's too much. I can see why the old creators are uh, stressed out. It's too much. Now, who were these gangsters that come in? Uh, who are they? Was Kanika already gone? Kanika went to the front desk, y'all. Kanika, it's no video of Kanika at the front desk. Kanika went to the front desk. It should be a video of Kanika at the front desk. They got the video of everybody else walking in the door. Kanika left the room and went to the front desk. I'm gonna tell you what it sounds like. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna. I'm not about to get exhausted over this. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna summarize this. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna say this. Things weren't in place for us. Things were there for them content creators to put in order to make us think, believe what happened to her. They came up. They know content creators had to come up to a hypothesis and put it together to find out what happened to Kanika. They didn't know. Miss Teresa them did their own investigation. So if they take every investigation that each content creator created, they can come up with a solution to the problem. But it's still not there. It's still not there. Now, is that Kanika walking the hall? It was told to us that Kanika walked the hall. It was told to us. Yes. See, you know what? You know what, lovely. That whole story, that whole thing changed. That's what it said. That's what it said. Way at the beginning, it said two guys out there throwing dice. Where in the world were they throwing dice at? Cause the room's just like this. And why would Kanika go sit on the floor out there with some dudes throwing dice? That don't even make sense. Miss Teresa said it was her. Miss Teresa said it was Kanika. So y'all, I'm gonna if I go by Miss Teresa, I'm going by the mother. If the mother said that's what happened, that's what we're going by, y'all. We're not going by what we want to go by, but the mother is telling us this. The mother, the mother is telling us this. So we gonna believe only the part that the mother told us. We're just gonna only believe what the mother told us. Okay. Now I don't think we seen the footage of Kanika walking the hall. I don't think they showed that to us. I don't know if we seen the footage that Rosemont put out, but they said they was gonna put out video of Kanika room in the hall. They said that, but they did show Kanika getting out the elevator. Cause Miss Teresa said that is Kanika. Miss Teresa did say that was her daughter getting out the elevator. Now, she did say one of the pictures was I mean, too, love. Miss Teresa did say that that was her daughter walking the hall. But y'all got to realize now, you got to find out what video Miss Teresa was talking about. Can't look at all them other footage. All them other footage, it wasn't Kanika. All those other footages wasn't Kanika walking the hall. The real one, it what Miss Teresa said. We got to find out which one that Miss Teresa said is her walking out. Miss Teresa said there is a video of her walking the establishment, but she didn't say which video. See, y'all got to realize they ain't gonna show us everything. We got to visualize and create mentally what she said. That's the only thing. That's what the so if you're looking at this case and you looking at what creators put out there, then you're gonna be on the louse because they was giving their own hypothesis of what they was going what really happened to solve that solution. But Miss Teresa said there is a footage that is her daughter walking a hall, but we don't know which video. Now, let's put that like that. Now, no way in the world that you gonna tell me that a camera didn't catch that girl walking that hall and they could have avoided all of that. All of that could have been avoided if somebody else took place in this. Somebody else took place in this. And what happened? What happened was what happened? The hotel had to get involved in it because they put the hotel in it. Them people who work there saw everything. Them people who work there saw everything and they peeped at it. But it could have been avoided. Kanika could have been alive. We don't know. Just because she got beat up don't mean she would have died. She could have been saved. Y'all, this thing put the hotel in jeopardy. And when that person, whoever the person worked there, they shut that door, is liable for what happened to Kanika. Whoever shut that door. How Kanika got in the freezer? She didn't walk in. She didn't walk in that freezer. It's no footage of her walking in the freezer. So I'm gonna always say she didn't walk in the freezer. She didn't. Cause it's no footage. I don't see how you close something that you can't prove. How can you close something just to keep people from talking about it? I ain't never seen nothing like that. But it just let you know how it is in every state. Y'all, this will be a story that this can be a case for anybody who got daughters and children, nieces and sisters. And you got to think about you once upon a time 19 too. See, the 19-year-old now and the 19 year and the ones who older now not looking at this case like we looking at it. You got to be thankful. Y'all people, a lot of people, let that girl rest. Let that girl, y'all didn't even let, what's her name, rest. What her name, what Brian did to that girl, to the petito, they didn't let her rest. Until they found out that the boy Brian did something to Petito. To her boyfriend did something to her. So why we got to let it rest? We ain't find out what happened to Kanika. Why should we let it rest? Because it ain't you and it's not your kind. That's the point. It's easy to say and see and don't understand. Everybody is looking at Kanika in a from what she was, how she was acting. She was 19. And we all don't be now. Y'all start acting like y'all was but all that in a cup of tea that y'all didn't do nothing when y'all were young. We all had a good time. But it was different because we had good friends. We had good friends. Now I'm not gonna be the one sit right here and say that Kanika didn't have good friends because I don't know her friends. I don't know her friends. See, my folks, we all love work. We were hard workers. I've been 4 to 5 years. It's been 4 to 5 years. People still blame the little girls. It's nah, and it's not. I can't even say. I don't know what kind of friends she has. I don't. I'm not about to sit here and talk about them. I'm not about to sit here and talk about them being responsible for her. Something happened to her. No, we already know who's responsible for it because y'all got cameras all over the place. I'm not gonna blame her friend. They can't even watch themselves. You always got to have a friend that who don't drink and who don't do this to hold your keys and watch everybody. See, we talk, so we don't know. I'm not about to blame them. I'm not about it, even if this that happened at the party and she walked out of there, still she wasn't supposed to end up in no freezer. Kanika, where's the videos? Where are the videos? All the footages is not out there. The footages are not out there. She wasn't meant to be found. Tanika wasn't. When they shut that door, I'm gonna tell you this. Now I'm gonna ask y'all something. What happened to the girl who was worked at the post office? Was she at the party? Y'all remember the girl who they said got missing? Who was Kiara Cole? Was she at the party? Was Kiara at the party? Was it Kiara Cole at the party? That's something I always wonder. Was Kiara Cole at that party? I don't know why I want to combine her and Kanika situation together like this. I don't know why. I don't know why I think that Kiara Cole was at that party. I don't know. I don't know. This opened up another can of worms. I always wonder was Kiara Cole at that party with Kanika. Something ain't right about that. Kiara knew something. Kiara Cole knew something. Kiara Cole knew something. That's why she went missing, and they ain't never found that girl. It did. It did. And I got a question to ask y'all. What do J4K means? I looked it up, but what do it means? Do it means continue to talk about Kanika until they get justice? What do J4K means? I always wonder what J4K means. I tell you one thing. That didn't make no sense. What happened today? I'm gonna tell you the way Kanika looked. Y'all, I'm tell you something. What freaked me out was the eyelashes. Eyelashes was put back on the girl eye. If Kanika hair was flat, Kanika had weave in her hair, and the only people can tell us whether it was a wig or a weave is her sister, because her sister the one fixed her hair. Her sister is the one fixed her hair. So her sister, she had to be able to tell us. They're not telling us everything, y'all. They not telling us everything. They can't tell us everything. Lenora did her hair, so Lenora should be able to say is it a wig or a weave. That's a lot of questions. And what Miss Teresa did was a good thing today. It was a good thing that they was to do their own private investigation like they did. That's one good thing because she did know that she already knew what happened to her daughter. Y'all got to know that she already knew. She trying to find out who did it. Who did this to her daughter? That's what she trying to find out. Who did it? Who did it? But I think she about know now. Trust me. Half of the people that was involved is allegedly what? Yeah. Half of the people that was involved is allegedly. This. It's just y'all when I think of any young girl, not only Kanika, when I think of anything, I got three girls. I had three girls first. I thought I wasn't gonna have number girls, got girls in the family. But then I found I had a boy, and then I had another boy. But I kept trying till I got a boy. But the thing is, oh, justice fucking needed. Justice. I don't think they fought this good, y'all. I would have went. This thing is deeper than this. This case, y'all got to remember now that everybody claims to like you, don't like you. That's what these young people ain't gonna figure out what their parents trying to tell them. All they do is blah blah blah. Right. But what's the odd something happened to you in a 5-star hotel? That's like something happened to you. Yes. Yes, Marcus. Yes. I'm gonna share this right. With y'all since y'all talking about hotels. I don't like hotels. I'm so paranoid in a hotel, y'all. When I started seeing a lot of stuff on the news and stuff like that, I used to, go to the hotel when they had the keys. Now, y'all got cards, man. And I didn't know what to do with the card. When I first got the card, I thought it was a credit card, an extra point card. I didn't know that was the card, the key for me to get in my room. That let you know that I was really old school. I had the card. I thought it was a discount card. That's my key. And I said, "Man, where's my key?" She said, "That's your key right there." I said, "You didn't give me a key. You gave me a card." She said, "Man, that's your key." I was like, "I'll be done." And the only reason why I was at that hotel because I had a track meet to do. I put the chair behind the door. I put a towel up under my door so they won't peep up under it. Man, it's so dangerous now. And then they put me in a hotel. It was another track meet. When if you're not used to a specific area, you could still tell a hood hotel. Y'all, when I found out the doors open, y'all can go in and out them back doors and stuff like that. And I looked at the door that I was in, the room door I was in. It looked like that hotel looked like somebody done broke in the room before them bust in the room. And I told the man who gave me the hotel, I said, "Don't do that no more." And I said, "It's nothing funny. Don't put me in no cheap hotel." He said, "I had to put you in that because that all the people and the parents and stuff got the hotel earlier, and you came in last." I said, "Don't never." I said, "Okay, just tell me not to get a hotel. Don't never put me down in no hood hotel that look nice and I couldn't sleep to go work the next day." Now I'm gonna tell you something. I just don't understand how this case even went this far like this. I really don't. Red Bull don't gave them wings. What you say, lovely? Red Bull done gave them wings. What that mean? They had that. What's the name was drinking out that red out of blue? What y'all call it? Red Bull? Uh, the girl who was under tie, his sister, she was drinking out of can with Red Bull. But Kanika them bought Red Bull. I'm surprised they even drove that far from the west side to Rosemont on a donut. That show that people just want to go to a party and don't and want, they ain't think about their life. And I'm gonna tell you, for some reason, y'all, I don't know why I think that Monifa was protecting her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. The reason why I said why I think that Monifa was protecting her because Monifa the one got her off that bed, laying around on the bed like that. If she were laying on the bed like that, because ain't no way in the world you gonna wake up out your sleep not feeling high. If you been drinking hen, I know about Hennessy. You gonna wake up slow. You gonna wait. You're not gonna just wake up walking by yourself. So did Kanika really go to sleep? Did Kanika really go to? Did she really go to sleep on the bed? I don't think she went to sleep. I don't think she went to sleep for some reason. And what Shamaya said, Shamaya really protected herself when she was telling her story. Because ain't no way Kanika gonna say, where my keys at? Oh, uh, Bree got my keys. Everything she said, she made sure her name didn't get involved in nothing. Shamaya made sure her name won't come up in nothing. She made sure everything Kanika said, she made it. Kanika said it. Kanika, that's sad when you go somewhere and you're one of your friends not here no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I would have to move out of state, but I'm gonna tell you what happened to my friend. I'm gonna tell you what happened to my friend. If I know anything, I'm gonna tell it. And they say it was 6 people that they didn't investigate from the party. When that happened to Kanika, I believe a lot of folks left that hotel. When that happened to Kanika, when they now look, y'all, we don't left tie party. Let's go back to uh Irene room. It just seemed like another room somewhere. They don't seem like they was in that same room. Even if they were still in that same room, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Some just ain't right. Some just ain't right. Some just ain't right. I be it's just the eyelashes. I know. I know. That's the way I see it. I hate that this happened, and I hate that it happened to other children, and I hate that it happened that the party wasn't turned out like this. Uh, you know, it happens though, y'all. Things like that happen at house parties, but it's sad. This is really sad. But for people just to sit and just pinpoint on one thing about the Kanika Jenkins case, the key to Kanika Jenkins case is how did she get in the free? Let's talk. That's what they need to focus on. Not who walking the hall. Let's get out the hallway. Let's stop stressing, getting a nervous breakdown about Kanika. We already know them videos right there when Kanika walking the hall, but only person know is Mr. Reese. Bree, you said Teresa car didn't have a donut. They said her car had a donut. Oh, who car had a donut on it? They said Kanika. They said I thought they said Kanika. Cause Bree rolled with Kanika, then she didn't Bree ride with Kanika. You know what? My main focus, you know what, lovely. My main focus is on Kanika, how she got in that freezer. That's what my focus. I would like for everybody to focus on the freezer, how she get in there. That's the point we need. We don't need to worry about the hallway. We don't need to be fussing about. I know, we don't never fuss. We be discussing the situation. It's not about who walk on the hallway. It's about how she get in that freezer. She didn't walk in there because you ain't got no camera seeing she walked in there. If you want to talk about something, if anybody want to talk about something, they need to come to establishment of how she got in the freezer. Since that's Kanika in the freezer, how she get in there? And another thing too, Kiara Cole is connected to. I bet she connected, allegedly connected in him some kind of way. I wonder what was. I don't know, y'all. You know what? Way back in 2017, they were saying that 3 girls. Some having the 3 girls. Some having the 3 girls in their hotel. So did she? Shamaya Shamaya sure did say my name is Wes. I ain't in that mess. She sure did. She said Kanika said, well, Kanika said, where my keys? Did she say Kanika said, Baribri got my keys. Kanika said, Where my phone? Did Kanika answer her own question? Irene got my phone. Shamaya cleared her name, y'all. I'm telling y'all, so y'all gotta pay attention between the lines. Y'all gotta pay attention between the lines, man. This him. The man, this him. And then are we doing all of this? We uh we doing all of this and suppose the story ain't like it is. But y'all don't make me exhausted. I got a headache. Lovely. Y'all thank you for the super chat. Y'all thank you for anybody want to donate to the super chat, they can. But whoo, this here, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to get me a Coca-Cola. I'm ready to turn my Coca-Cola up on some ice. And I'm good. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate everybody watching. We'll get a chance. We're gonna stay on this Kanika Jenkins case. We ain't going nowhere with this case. We're not done. All right, y'all. Hey, Charlize. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Don't mind. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go back and hit that like button, okay? Lovely. I'm about to go eat some lunch. All right, y'all. I'm out.